Hello. Have a good Christmas Eve, everyone. How have you all been? Man, I really want. Why do I always start with man? Exhale. All the time, all the damn time. Again and again and again. I guess that's my personality. I do tend to be very melancholic. Well, now I have come to realize that lately I have become way more comfortable. Way more like... I do not really prepare myself, mentally at least, when I go into a stream. I feel natural now. Then again, goddamn. Then again, I don't know. I guess there are still so many things to learn, so many things to, look out for, or, keep pushing forward. And I feel like, okay, you know what? Just because I feel some comfort that I'm, when I'm streaming, doesn't mean that I have, become perfect at it. The end of the year. That was it for 2023. Fuck me, I can't believe how quickly the years go by. They really go by so fucking fast. Sometimes your mind feels like it's stuck in the past year. Like, I don't know why, but my entire life, instead of living in the now, I live in the past. Like, I am a pessimistic person for the most part. No matter how much I try to not be, I know it. I don't know why it's within my character to be pessimistic. But whenever I'm thinking about a year, I'm thinking all about the regrets. Oh, this year I didn't do that. This year I did not achieve that. This year I didn't manage to pull it off. Even though I probably did fairly well. I guess I do not really know how to, congratulate myself. And as long as I do not hear anyone else congratulate me for anything, I deceive myself on the idea that I probably didn't do well. I guess this is kind of my twisted psychology when I try to think deeply about it. I haven't done a chatting stream in quite a long time, and actually I wanna check how, like, when was the last chatting stream I ever did? I decided to focus more on actually playing games this year and not actually, chat. Because, well, I do not get as much as Tangle Twisted. I basically, trained myself enough to, to not feel uncomfortable, when I speak English. I feel way more comfortable at times. So, now, I do not want to make chatting streams anymore because, well, there is nothing much to be gained from chatting streams. The last chatting stream was in August. No. It was at the end of June. In the 1st of August, actually. No. I'm a moron. Yes, it was in the 1st of August when I took a break 4 months ago. No, not 4 months. 6 months. Man, I'm really not paying attention to the numbers. As of tomorrow, it's 5 months. Exactly 5 months since the last chatting stream, which was in the 1st of August. Man, we really tried. Well, when I look at my channel, the numbers are really not impressive. And I look, I do not want to go there. But I do love I have said this before, and I will keep saying it, that I do want to acknowledge the facts, right? Like, I do not like to pretend, right? Even now, nobody watches my streams, and that's, well, understandable. It's not deserving. If you were to ask me, do you really believe this is what you deserve? I would say, no, this is not what I deserve. I believe that I'm working hard enough to have a few people, not many, like 2, 5 consistent viewers. But unfortunately, I have found myself in, if you think about it, VTubing on itself, it's a minority within a minority, right? Like, the minority of VTubing is streaming, anime, VTubing, like layer upon layer, get it? So it's understandable that you will not really get many people to watch you unless you somehow manage to, turn things around. If the algorithm at some point bothers to, give you a chance, if you end up, collabing with other big VTubers or something, and you might, gain some attraction from there, or you might be an artist or whatever, and your work becomes a little bit more popular. I am not that much of an artist. I write scripts, but still, these scripts are not really published, so I do not really have anything to show for it. I really am thinking that I might have to focus on creating, maybe if I find some, some commission on Fiverr, to create a small comic or something, to commission for a comic which I'm gonna write the story of, in order to showcase a little bit of my, my talent on that part. Anyway, where were we? Because I'm jumping from one topic to the next. No, I don't think that I am deserving of not having any viewers, but the harsh reality is that I do not have any viewers. It is what it is. I do hope that maybe people will come back to this channel and see my progress, if there is a brighter future ahead. As I've said before, unfortunately, I am a pessimistic person. I do not really hold my breath that things will go well. I fight for making things better, for making things well, but whenever I'm trying to encourage myself to say, all right, we're gonna do great, my mind goes, no, you're not gonna do great. The chances of you doing great are too low. Like, my mind oftentimes is against me. You can tell that much. I keep trying, I keep working. I'm not in the best of mood, but at the very least I keep pushing, regardless of how I feel, or no matter how much doubt I may have for myself. Get it? But you know what? The best way for you to actually encourage yourself a little bit is to see what exactly you have done in this past year. So, might as well just do a little bit of that. Let me see here. Let me open up the screen over here. That's right. Where's the chat? Where the hell is the chat? Oops. That's not the window I wanted. God damn it. Stay where you are. I actually cannot find the chat. Where is the chat? I cannot take the chat from wherever it is. It's hidden somewhere. What the fuck? Okay, screw it. Let's remove the chat and let me add the chat yet again. There we go. There it is. what the? Why is it like that? Why does it? Why is this? Why is it displayed like that? Sign into chat. What the? What the what? All messages you send will be appear public. What the? What? What is this new voodoo shit that all of a sudden, you know, it's on my screen right now? Wait a minute. Have a new have a happy new year, everyone. Yay! It appears, okay. But why does it appear like that? What the hell? Why does it appear like that? Now it appears on here too. Oh no, no. You do not do that to me. You do not do that to me. There we go. Okay, fixed. Outsmarted. Get fucked. You see? This is something that I would not have managed if I was not a veteran at what I do. Veteran. Truth be told, I do not really feel much of a veteran. The main reason is, I feel like in order for you to actually be able to call yourself a veteran streamer is to actually have an audience, and at the very least showcase your ability to interact with said audience. I do not have an audience, so I do not feel like a veteran. I really want to watch the last year's rewind to see what I was saying. But first, as I said, a little bit of encouragement. I really want to see what I did last year. From this point on, this is where it matters. Because this was 1 year ago. As you can see, the last one, it was Vampire the Masquerade, and then immediately the rewind. I bought a capture card on the first day. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I really have to arrange this. Give me 1 second, okay? I actually found the capture card on the first damn stream after, in the 4th of January. Oh, and I was listening to, I love this music. So I took my time and I actually bought it. Not just visuals, but the presentation of something good, something pleasant in the eyes. Because even I, go to my streams and sometimes I'm thinking, man, this is not very, this is not what you call... this still remains the situation. I didn't manage to get a live model this year. The money is too... The services are too expensive. Unfortunately, but So, we got a capture card. We played games on PlayStation for the first time. Genshin, Tekken. Now we're close to Tekken 8, goddammit. Netunia, I have to finish this game. We talked about Twitter a little bit, the funny ad. I tried to do some reaction streams that didn't go that well. Vampire the Masquerade, man, that game. Oh, I'm still thinking about that game. Smoking sexy style. I need to make another one about her. I just fucking love that. I need to... In the beginning of February, immediately we start off with... we start off with... we start off with the... with the Apocryphs. So I'm gonna put my mask on again. Actually, I like the last years. I wanna keep using it. Knockout City. I really tried to play Knockout City, but god damn it. It was lagging so much. This one, The Devil Knows, it was actually such an ambitious thing. I really enjoyed this darker turn of, you know, and some people actually bothered to watch it. I really did enjoy it more, you know, because it had like, it was basically, yeah, it was basically like trying to be a little bit more on the serious side of how oftentimes bad things, or yeah, you get it, like things that are meant for entertainment but are not necessarily good, we enjoy. Anyway, yeah, well, I'm probably gonna bring it back one day, this kind of serious chatting, but in all honesty, first I'm gonna have to find a you know, a community, people to actually, you know, talk to about certain things like that. Spirit Fair, change is coming, that's right. When I was trying to find a job, and I also got a cold again, and then I kept playing. This one went well, and I was not expecting it. The Sponsor Pass Pokemon. I love everyone's expression in this one. When was it the first time I talked about finding a job? It was in the 8th of March. I see. Interesting. Coffee Talk. God damn it, Coffee Talk was awesome. 16th of March again, when I made another stream about, you know, change coming, and by change I mean me working full time. It was nice that I found a good job as a bellboy again. To think that I had this channel before I managed to achieve that, to get back to a job that I actually like to have. You see, there is progress, but it's not very, you know, very fast. And unfortunately, I am an impatient person. Coffee Talk, the Independence Day. I will probably not be able to get to that. I will not be able to make another Independence Day show again. I mean, this year. The last time we played Coffee Talk right here. More Spirit Fair. I never finished Spirit Fair. Blasphemous was so good. I still didn't finish that game. That's so sad. Stardew Valley. God damn it. Honkai Star Rail. When was the first time I played Honkai Star Rail on stream? On May. Fuck me. It feels like we did so much, and at the same time we didn't do anything at all. I don't know why. Then again, if you think about it, I make approximately 3 streams every week. That's a total of 24 streams per month, right? Wait, no. I'm a moron. 3 by 4. Yeah, no. 12 streams per month. 12 streams per month. 24. If it was 24, then goddamn. The reaction and background of the lore of Amalie, that also went a little bit well. Apoptosis, god damn it, Apoptosis was such a mess. I was not expecting to play a game that was such a mindfuck. Volcano Princess, which I also did not finish. Stardew Valley, which I want to keep on playing this game. I stopped playing this game 5 months ago. God damn. Ever since I went on vacation, I said to myself, fuck it, and I stopped playing. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to. You see, games like that are very enjoyable, but at the same time, it's impossible for me to find an audience for it. So I'm like, the only thing I can do is just keep playing new stuff in order to gather an audience. And if I do manage to gather an audience, then I'm gonna come back to stuff like this. I don't know. Nikki, enjoyable story. Dumbass game. What do you expect? It's a gotcha, but still. We never got to the end of Nier Automata. Someone told me, I remember it was on stream, I think. Someone had told me that there was an alternate true ending in the Nier Automata story if you actually completed everything on hard, I think. We never got to see it. The first anniversary, which I actually got confused and I screwed over myself for about a few days. But okay, it was only a few days, not very long. More Honkai Star Rail. I did play a lot of Honkai Star Rail. I did enjoy that game a lot. I have stopped playing as of lately. Because as you can see, again, people do not watch it. Okay, maybe there is a standard, but you see, it jumps from 9 to 21 to 18 to 15, 32, 14, like... these are the kind of games which only appeal to people who have already established fan bases. Nobody is gonna watch someone. I'm gonna say this? I have come to this realization. When you are already an established creator, all you need to do is just to keep on making content. That's the easiest thing you can do. Just keep being yourself, keep entertaining the people, keep playing a silly game such as Honkai Star Rail with the updates and everything, and just enjoy that one thing. You know, easy shit. But when you are new, you are desperately trying to find something that will make you break out to the public. And unfortunately, for 1.5 years now, I have not found it. 1.5 years of streaming, mind you. Because if I am to say for how long I have actually been trying to make a proper channel, I will say I got inspired by Markiplier in 2015. In 2016 I tried, but I failed. Then I tried again in 2018 and I failed again. And ever since February of 2021, I have been desperately struggling to become a VTuber. And as I said, 1.5 years ago, in October of 2022, I decided to do my beginning. Even though this beginning may be, not the perfect one. Beginnings are never perfect, really. You just keep on pushing. Keep on trying. I guess this is one thing to feel proud of. The fact that I said it back then, that I want to give it a genuine try. And I stuck to it. Regardless of success. This entire channel, it has 196 videos. And if I had pushed myself a little bit more and I was not so fucking tired because of my full-time job, I wanted to finish off this year with 200 videos, but... yeah. What can I say? I didn't really push myself too hard. I don't know. Is it right? When is it... Oftentimes I question myself, when are you actually pushing yourself so hard to the point of a breakdown, and when are you actually pushing yourself just enough? Because, again, from my perspective, I'm trying everything I can with what I've got and as much time as I have. Oftentimes I feel like I could do more, but it takes so much time and dedication that I feel like if I overthrow myself off the balance of things that I have right now, I'm gonna get sick of it. I love streaming like this, but I do not really bother too much with social media such as Twitter and TikTok. As a matter of fact, I feel kind of ashamed of TikTok because I said that I'm gonna upload shorts over there and I'm gonna upload new ones and such, and I ended up not doing it. Not because I do not want to do it. Even now I'm technically trying to build up the courage to do so, but Again, I don't know why it just doesn't click for me. And again, if I was to force myself to do it, I feel like I'm gonna throw myself off balance and I'm gonna get burned out or some shit. Because again, I have a full-time job. I have my family who also needs attention. Oftentimes my father does not even... Actually, I have not even spoken about my family. I never speak of them much. My father oftentimes does not actually approve of me streaming for too long. He considers it a lot to stream for 3, 4, 5 hours. He's like, okay, 2 hours is enough. 2 hours. And I'm like, Dad, 2 hours isn't shit. There are people out there who do it for 8 hours and 16 hours. Okay, I'm not a full-time content creator in order to spend so much fucking time streaming, but still, oftentimes I'm like, it is necessary for you to do a stream that is gonna last like 3, 4, 5 hours. Rarely. I mean, if you think about it, look at that. Yesterday only, I had a stream that was, let's say in total, these two, 3.5 hours. Right? Then we go 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours. Because I had a day off. You see how far apart these two are? This was 8 days ago. 2 hours. 2 hours. 3 hours. 2 hours, but this was actually right before the finale. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Almost 5 hours. Let's say 5 hours. Oh man, I remember that. Almost 5 hours, but still, you see, like 4 weeks ago, that like they're so far apart. Like only once a week I get to stream a little bit more than the usual, maybe double the time. Other times we do lesser streams that are smaller. Actually, no, because this was on the same day, so I guess it does not count. It counts like a 3 hour again. But you see it, right? I'm trying to keep a balance to as much time as I can, you know, with the time that I have to do the most content as possible. I have my voice lessons, which, well, I'm trying hard, but my teacher constantly says to me that I could try harder. I have now my Japanese lessons, and we have done actually we have learned the hiragana. We have moved on to katakana, and my classroom is still pushing forward to, you know, pushing forward to learn the katakana and all that, and I still have not learned the hiragana. Like, this is how bad I am. Because I'm trying to take my time with it. I'm not trying to force myself to do it because I have to do it, because I have to get good grades, because. No. I learn Japanese because I want to learn Japanese. If I have a person who speaks Japanese in front of me, I want to be able to speak to them properly. I want to take my time to learn everything at a decent pace in order for my mind to ease in on the language. Not to force myself to learn something because I need a good grade and then forget about it, because of course you're gonna force yourself to remember something, but you have not actually been able to, you know, properly memorize it on your brain, because you forced your brain to learn it, not because your brain was actually on a good pace to learn it. Get it? This is how I, unfortunately, work when I'm trying to study on anything. I guess it's, I don't know, it's a form of laziness and weak memory. I do not know. I was always like that. This is exactly how I learned English too. I was the worst one in class, and now I have ended up becoming the best in class, because in class, in quote unquote, there is no class anymore, but I know I am truly, you know, I feel like I'm 100% correct on this one thing, that if I was to meet these people again who were in the same class with me all those years ago, I am actually the best one in English right now, because I actually bothered to not give it up. I took it slowly. I learned. I keep learning. I do not stop learning English. I keep learning good, new words every day. And overall, I have become incredibly good at it. And this is exactly how I wanted to go for Japanese as well. So I'm taking my time with it. Anyway, I'm rambling on and on and on. You can see that I have so much that I want to say, but I do not have anyone to say it to. So I'm like, alright, might as well, just not talk about it at all, because what's the point in talking to nobody, in a sense? Because you never know, people might, again, come into this stream at a later date, a few months later, years later, who knows? And they might want to watch my progress and my thoughts and my wishes and my dreams and be like, okay, you know what? This guy really went through a journey. $196 videos. It really sits on my goddamn throat that I didn't manage to get 200. So you get it? Like, I'm trying to balance everything. Work, studies, streaming, family, all of those things I have to be balanced. And also, because I'm only human after all. Me as a person, because my character Alexander, the avatar you see right now on the screen, that's a different story. Me as a content creator myself, I need also some downtime for myself. I need some time to, relax, play a game on my own for the sake of, entertaining myself, not someone else. Not that I'm not getting entertained to play on stream, but there is a whole difference when you play a game showcasing it to people, and when you play a game in silence just for the sake of putting off your mind, turning it off, just relax, play a game for the sake of just playing, without talking, without, disturbing this peace of yours. Get it? I really want to keep playing this Stardew Valley and Volcano Princess, and there's also Blasphemous as well, and Spiritfarer, but you see, as I said before, I don't think, and Neptunia as well, I don't think I'm gonna do it, because I realized that these games take too damn long, and nobody watches them. Like, look at that, now Neptunia, 9 views, 14 views, 10 views, 4 views, 4 views, that's so sad, 16 views, like, again, and it's not even the fact that people just, it has such a few views, it's just people dropping into the stream and immediately exiting. Am I angry about it? No, it's their choice, but I just wish that things were a little bit different, that maybe, now for example, this stream that got 120 views, why not one of these viewers remained? One. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for crazy numbers. I'm asking for, okay, you get one decent viewer from this video, then the next video, 51 viewers over here, good enough. 119 viewers over here. Let's say we get another decent viewer, we get another viewer over here, and before you know it, we might build a community of like 10 people or some shit. This is what I'm hoping, or at the very least, this is what I was hoping for. 17 viewers over here, 135 views over here. 880 views over here. I don't know why, but people got very much trolled with this specifically video. Actually, let's see a little bit of the statistics, because why not? I feel like showing you the statistics this year. In this last 28 days, we've had 3 subscribers, which is legit. It is legit, actually, the fact that I got 3 subscribers. It has been a long time which I wasn't getting any subscribers at all. 490 views, 16 hours of watch time. The stream in which I was talking about, it was where is it? There it is, right here, the first one. Look at that. People got bamboozled with this specific stream. 9 likes, 4 dislikes. I don't know why, but people actually walked into the stream expecting something. I don't know what they were expecting. I guess they got a little bit trolled with the title and I guess it was a little bit of clickbait to them or some shit. And before you knew it, damn, they just dropped a dislike just because they felt like it. But you see, again, this, I do not know how much the algorithm is affected by such things, right? Like, there was a single stream throughout this entire year that actually broke the algorithm, because this is one of my most viewed streams. This is my most viewed stream. 880 views. And most people probably walked in and they didn't, they saw what they didn't like, dropped dislike, and they just fucked off. And many others just, the very moment the screen became like this, oh, they clicked out. Like they got scared or something. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing wrong? Or maybe, what could have I done to keep some of these people? Because, okay, 880 people actually clicked on this. And I'm thinking to myself, what if 2 people remained? I keep thinking about the what ifs. I have this problem of making myself overthink again and again and again. And goddamn, I'm like, I really have to keep pushing. I really have to keep getting better. I really have to keep trying in some way if I want to achieve better goals. Like, people say that in order for you to achieve goals, you have to have clear goals, right? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I have a goal. Oh, what's that goal? I want to have 5 viewers. That's all I want. I want people to drop into my fucking stream. Why? Well, again, you will not be able to achieve nothing if you do not have a community. And that's what it matters to me the most. Listen to me. I understand that this talk of mine sounds like a talk of frustration. Like, how do the people call it? Drama dump? I'm not sure exactly if that's the right term. I have heard this term quite a few times. I'm sorry, I'm not really speaking Zoomer most of the time. I mean, I'm on the internet, but I'm not actually speaking the Zoomer language myself. I have my own way of speaking, my own way of thinking overall. So I'm not actually, venting right now, or I'm not actually complaining. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to figure out how next year it's gonna be even better. A community is needed for the sake of, well, growing, making better videos, making better conversations, making a better atmosphere. I myself, when I think about what I want to do with this channel, I'm not really thinking about achieving success, earning the big bucks, being able to sit beside the biggest names, in the content creation world. No. This entire time I have not tried even to monetize a single video of mine. You realize that, right? And I still, like, even if I had an audience right now, I would still not do it. Because I'm like, because I do not do it for the money, bro. I mean, it will be nice if down the line we'll get big enough to consider it. But even if I had 5 viewers, I would not tell them, please give me $1. No. If I had 100, if I had 1,000, I would say, yeah. From 100 to 1,000, I would say, okay, you know what? If people want to donate, yeah, here's my Patreon or some shit. Like most people do. Right? This is how I'm thinking about it. But as long as we remain small, we remain in the lows, that means we keep our head down. We keep being humble. We keep telling ourselves to keep moving forward and try to figure out how to do bigger things. How to be better, be greater. Wow. Okay, not gonna lie. I'm actually feeling a little bit more optimistic now. I guess I have sorted out a little bit my way of thinking. Or perhaps I learned how to control myself a little bit more. This year was, I guess... Well, it wasn't a perfect year. It wasn't my greatest year. But it definitely was a worthwhile year. Considering the fact that I actually managed to keep up. And I actually did it. I did it. Like, nobody can dispute that. I actually have something to show now. I streamed for a year. I am a streamer. Nobody can say, no, you have not done anything. No, bro. I have. I have a channel with 196 videos. 34 exactly subscribers. And let me think about it a little bit. Actually, not think about it. Let me check it from another account. Because I'm really questioning, can I see the statistics from an outsider's perspective? Let me see. If you type the name World Collider or World Collide, whatever, you get the bigger songs, but World Collide, no, wait a minute, let me type the name correctly. If you type the name World Collider, I am, as a matter of fact, the first result. I am. And if you go to the... Come on. What? It does not actually show in the channel the... Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, it does show it. Yes. So, if I go to the statistic right now from an outsider's perspective, you can see that I have a total of 188,897 views. So, you see? That is an achievement. It is. Little by little we did something. Not something credible, but something we did. And it's important to know that. Anyway, I have to wrap it up because I have to get going in a little bit in a few minutes. I don't know, in 15-20 minutes or so. I need to wrap everything up. Well, you see, the main reason is I would like to stay a while longer, but actually we have already been streaming for almost an hour now. and also I want to watch the the New Year's from Japan. Actually, I wanna watch the streams which people are gonna be changing the year, because okay, you see, Greece is actually 7 hours behind Japan, so I get to enjoy the New Year's Eve twice. Get it? So I do love that. Anyway, that's why I want to wrap it up a little bit. I said in my yesterday's stream that this year it will not be the same, because hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I cannot actually, let me give you a chance. I'm actually gonna try to pronounce your name. Divyes Gadigaunkar. Interesting name, I'll give you that much. It's actually very complex. Welcome to the stream. Have a good New Year's Eve. As I was saying, this year will not be the same, because this year I'm gonna have to serve my time in the army. So at some point, I think at the beginning of at the beginning of spring, I'm gonna have to go on a hiatus, which is gonna last for a year. So before you know it, it's gonna be 2025, which is a little bit of a kick in the stomach, but it's something that we have to accept. It's not that I want to stop VTubing. Hell, I fucking love it. I was not expecting myself. Actually, I knew deep within me that I wanted to do it, but I was not expecting to be so eager to do it, right? Happy New Year, yeah. Thank you very much. So I have to cherish as much time as there is left, because again, I'm gonna have to go and I'm not gonna be back in a while. Other than that, well, I don't think I can achieve many goals before I go, actually. I have to focus on building more, I need to focus on building more mental, I need to build more courage within me for what is to come, which is my service in the army, than anything. And, well, I'm not afraid of it. Fuck no. Actually, I am actually looking forward to it for the most part, but I know that things will change dramatically, and I really do not want to be caught off guard with what I'm gonna face. Oops, my coin fell. For this entire time, okay, let me tell you a little bit. I never really brag about dumb shit like that, but I have a dollar over here, a Canadian dollar, which is fairly old. And I love to play with it. Can you hear the sound? Wait a minute, if I make it a little bit louder, close the mic. Can you hear it? One more time. One more? Anyway. I guess it's my it's my stress relief to play with this coin. It's actually very heavy. This is one of the heaviest coins I have in my collection. I do collect, actually, foreign currency. Hello, welcome to the stream. Have a good New Year's Eve. Luis Alberto. Now that is a very sophisticated name. I guess people do drop by just to say hi. Okay, maybe I was a little bit harsh on myself before. There are people who come and go, and it's enjoyable to have people, at the very least do that. Come and go. I will keep trying to do my best. I'll keep trying to provide as much content as possible. For you too, hi. Thank you. As I said, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. May your wishes become a reality. It's important to tell people that, they have to keep on trying. They have to keep on fighting. You never know how the story is gonna end. You never know the plot twist. There is always a plot twist, brothers. I know that one thing. There is always a plot twist in the end. You never know how the story will end, and you have to keep on pushing for yourselves. Other than that, I'm trying to think how many, what else I have to, say before I go. Because as I said, I do not want to miss the new year on Japan. I want to watch the streams from there, so I'm trying to wrap it up. Again, I'm not really, really focusing on making big things next year. Maybe there's one thing that I did not achieve. That one thing that you can't say that I failed at. I did not got a live model this year, which was something that it was in top of priority, and I hope that everything goes just fine for both of us. Yeah, friend, thank you so much. Thank you. Things will go fine. You have to, at the very least, have faith in that if you keep on trying your best, it will be unfair for things to not go fine, to not be just fine. So hold on to that hope, the same way as I'm holding on. But yeah, as I was saying, I failed to commission a live model, and I'm hoping that maybe right before I go to do my service in the army, I'm gonna have my live model. I'm gonna showcase it to you. I don't care if I make a single stream with it, where I'm basically making a decent debut for the first time, because my channel, I may be a VTuber, but I never did an actual debut, even though I have been streaming for 1.5 years now. So I'm like, maybe there is still a chance for me to do greater things. Just again, keep on pushing. What the... I want... Actually, yeah, there is one thing I really want to do. Let me check a little bit my very old... My last year's, Christmas Eve stream. Because I want to see what that moron back then said. I'm pretty sure he probably didn't say many different things compared to, this moron today. But I really want to watch it a little bit. I really want to see a few parts of it to see if it still holds up. If I'm still the same person. Alright, ooh, calm down. That was too loud. There we go. He is a band. Wait. Oh crap. Man, it's kinda low. Okay, I'll take the assault instead of the abandon. Way off. Nice way to start off the stream. God damn. What did I talk about here? Those who once again say learn Live 2D to be their New Year resolution. Let's try again this year. What am I reading? From Brian. Yeah. What the fuck is Live 2D? What is live? I'm reading something on Twitter, crap. And I do not remember what I read. What the hell? But at some extent feels like that, especially if you're on Twitter. What am I saying here? I cannot remember any of this, by the way. I mean, it was last year, so... It is what it is. Remember yesterday's tweet? Yeah, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. That my New Year's resolution, it is what it is. No. This year, 2024, it will not be it is what it is. It will be what we want it to be. What we want it to be. Yeah. I'm still listening to that lo-fi track from back then. Damn. I'm still reading, or I'm just spacing out. You see, this long time. You see, there is very good resolution. Man, okay, let's be honest. It is what it is. It doesn't need to imply into everything. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I have these long pauses, these long awkward pauses that really even I am like, what the fuck am I doing right now? Why do I not say anything? I'm not like that anymore. That alone, you can see that, okay, this one thing has changed. I am better now. I can actually keep up with a conversation. What else is there? Still, long pause. Nothing. Why am I still so... Say something, man. You have a stream to watch. Man, okay, now I understand why people didn't watch me back then. Look, I'm still not saying anything. Am I even on stream? What the fuck am I? What am I doing this entire time? Why am I not saying anything? I watched a couple of videos, I'm thinking. A couple of videos to, you know, return a little bit to the... I was making a little bit of reactions here. I will just be able... Man, Tiger. Oh, crap. I remember Tiger. Tiger, wherever you are, my friend. For those who do not know, I need to actually, you know, let people know about this. Tiger is one of the first, you know, people who watched me. He watched me from almost the very beginning. He's not around anymore. I don't know what happened. But unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get in touch with him. So wherever you are, Tiger, Happy New Year, my friend. God damn it, I have to like this. God damn it. I have to actually say something about this. Excuse me, I'm going to a different mind right now. Genshin Impact. Genshin. Embarrassing. They keep calling the scrawniest little dudes muscular when this man exists in the game, in the same game. I have to be honest with you. Yeah, I remember that. Really I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember it. It's good thing that Genshin now has more, you know, muscular men. I believe that in life, if you know what you're doing or why you are doing something, you can go wherever you want with confidence. Look, I want to be a little bit more realistic on that take. I myself was thinking about that for a long time, but I came to realize that oftentimes life has a way of kicking you in the balls. So it's better to say that each and every person has a destiny they are trying to find, and they are keep searching until they find their destiny, right? For me, I have goals myself. I'm keeping up with whatever I can in order to achieve these goals. And who's to say that I'm actually going to achieve these goals, right? What I'm trying to say is that it's good to keep trying for the best. But again, do not have big expectations because you're gonna get disappointed. It's better for you to just be humble. Keep on trying your best. You never know, you might find what you're looking for. You might find something even better. Or you might find something which is evenly decent. Get me? So, but still, it's good to be optimistic. It's good to be, you know, it's good to be in that good mood where you say to yourself, okay, you know what? Confidence, we keep on pushing. We keep on fighting. Take the player characters. I wanted to play as that guy. If I do have a job, I do not have a job yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up having to get one soon enough. Yeah, and I did ended up having one. It is what it is. You see, I had called it back then that I'm gonna have to get a job, and now here I am, a year later, with a full-time job, night shift, mind you, night shift. And yet I'm still pushing. I'm still streaming. I'm still trying to give my best with whatever I can. Oh, hey, I got a follower. Thank you very much. Yay. I got a follower? At least I have a steady growth on Twitter. Like every week or so, I get one more follower. So, oh, that's right. I also need to check my Twitter to see how far my progress went. That's a good mentality. I personally like it. You want a subscription? I hope that helps. My friend, everything helps. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. I actually have to point that out. You do not realize it when you are a viewer. I myself, for a long time, which I was only a viewer, I was not a content creator, I did not realize it before. But now that I became a content creator, I do realize that when you are a small creator, the algorithm feeds on every single number you get. Having just one more subscriber, one more like, one more view, it's important in order for the algorithm to start pushing the channel a little bit more on the forefront, because there is a lot of competitiveness, right? So on the big channels, well, the big channels do not really care about 10 views, 10 subscribers, but they do care about the thousands and the millions, right? So what I'm trying to say is that smaller creators really do know how to appreciate, you know, even one more, whatever it is, view, like, anything. What the? No ads on my stream. This has not changed either. God damn it. Okay, there we go. So let me see. My Twitter. Where are we right now? Like, how are we doing on my Twitter? 176 followers. That is also an achievement, because 1 year ago I didn't have 100 follows. So you can't say that. Okay, you know what? Steadily we go. We do our best. It is incredibly enjoyable, you know, to like acknowledge the fact that actually happiness, it is not a destination, it's a journey, right? Get me? You become happy once you realize that, wait a minute, I did this, I achieved it, I did my best, it led somewhere. Get it? Like, it's all about you realizing that turns out everything you have done counted. It was worth it. It was something. It may not have been something for everyone, but it definitely was something for you. Right? Thumbs up. What else was I talking about in this stream? Let me show you this. Because I really want to explain to you the Balkans madness. Oh yeah, the Balkans. Man, I love that video. I love that goddamn video. It's the Balkan people of the internet. Okay, I'm not gonna rewatch it because I have watched it a lot already. Happy New Year's, welcome to the stream. But if you love satire, if you love parodies, I do recommend watching Balkan People Internet from the channel called Ghostcam. It's actually very funny. The Balkan shenanigans never stops. It always has been like that. Anyway. Again, we don't have much time. 5 more minutes. The 5 last minutes before we log off. Because I wanna watch what's gonna happen, you know, what they have prepared for the New Year's Eve on Japan. So I'm really looking forward to it. Let me think. Last wishes. Well, I guess my last wishes, it would be that deep down For everyone watching this video, right? If you have dreams and you genuinely try your bestest to reach them, for example, if you want to like achieve a goal and you actually train yourself in order to, reach that goal and then move on from that goal to, to bigger things. Like, let me think about it. Let me think of a good let me think of a good example. Let's say that you want to become a great artist, right? You actually learn how to draw and you slowly are trying to showcase everything that you do. Then you move on to actually, getting commissions from people, and at the end of the day, you actually manage to, become somewhat of a what's the word for it? It slips my mind. You overall become a little bit famous on what you do, right? And your goal is to become an artist for a company, for example, for a video game, for anything, like for an animation studio or something. You can achieve that. You can. I do believe in you. I do believe in you because I'm saying to myself, you know what? Why not? If you are actually having a dream, and that dream is, for example, reaching this, big studio, this big company, and becoming an artist there, for example, as I said before, and you actually do your best to achieve that, it's something that, at the end of the day, you deserve, no? So may your dreams become a reality. That's what I'm trying to say. It's important for people to, in order for people to actually live happy lives, you need to have something to do, something to love, and something to hope for. So, for example, I love to write scripts. No, the opposite. I do write scripts. I love video games, and what I hope for is for a video game to, for me to write a script for a video game, for example. That is also something that I hope that people will actually, you get me, right? You understand me. I think I'm going a little bit. I am a little bit all over the place, but you get me. I do believe that you understand what I'm trying to explain here. Yeah, for that to be happening, you have to have tried and mind into it. Yeah, you need to have a decent mindset. You really need to do that. If your mindset is not, focused on what you're doing and that you really want to do that one thing, you just, you will not be able to achieve what you want if you are always disoriented, if you're always in a disarray, if you always have this kind of doubt within you. I mean, everybody has a little bit of doubt, but if you have doubt in desperate levels, you will not manage to achieve much, my friend. Why? Because you have already given up on the fight, because before you have even fought. And that's sad. Don't do that. I do hope I do hope that my words are actually, inspiring you. I do like inspiring people, and I do like having, conversations of, philosophical talks like that. I do love having those. I haven't done them in quite a few months. It's important to remember this one thing: something to do, something to love, something to hope for. This is what brings a happy life. And with that, I really need to go. I really wanted to talk more, but god damn it, I don't have any more time. And I'm afraid that, if I keep on blabbering, I will not wrap up anytime soon. So, thank you all so much for watching. Let me try to say these names. It will be very difficult, but I will try to, say the name. Divyesh Gadigaunkar, Luis Alberto, and Hai Ngog. I'm pretty sure I butchered. I'm just gonna call you Hai. So, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a good New Year's Eve. I hope all your wishes, as I said before, all your dreams become a reality. And if they do not, don't worry about it. Keep on pushing, as we said before, as we've said so many times in this stream. Because now I realize that I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Sorry about that. Keep on, keep on being yourself. And soon enough, it will happen. We all reach, greater heights. As long as we keep on climbing. Thank you, too. Thank you so much. And, if you do not mind, I do actually appreciate a like. That's all I'm asking for. A like, because of the algorithm. The algorithm really likes likes. And I'm really trying to, as I have said in previous streams, that I'm trying to actually, keep up a little bit more. In hopes that soon enough we'll get, bigger and better. If you enjoy the content, no, you're not obligated to do anything. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, regardless. Have a good New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year. I'll see you next year, which is gonna be in a few hours. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow. But what am I gonna stream? I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow. I'll think about it. Until then, I wish you all the best. Bye bye. Later. See ya.